Hi guys, KP this side. Hope all of you are doing good. A quick summary of markets, guys. So if you remember in my last DEM series video, I told you that around 21,700, 750 looks very good levels for entering into Nifty, and I told you that this is a good time to start doing your SIP in Nifty. वहाँ से अगर आपने ध्यान दिया होगा, then in last couple of weeks Nifty has shot up to 22,600 odd levels. There was a swift upside of around 800 900 points, so I hope some of you would have at least benefited from my video. Apart from that, guys, right now if you see, things are looking very comfortable as far as the US markets are concerned. Hong Kong markets and the China markets have also done pretty good in last week for one simple reason. The data of PMI which is published in China, they have again recorded PMI greater than 50. And I have told you that till the time the PMI number is greater than 50, it shows that there is an expansion in the economy in China. If that number goes below 50, that is when the economy is going into a contraction mode. Abhi, the good news is this data has been above 50, I think, for back-to-back 16 months, which means Chinese economy is reviving. It is slowly reviving, not significantly, but the revival is there, which is actually good for the global scenario altogether. If you see, इसके अलावा a lot of things happened on the US front. Number one, the GDP number for the first quarter, their first quarter is January to March. So for their first quarter, the GDP data was not looking very encouraging. The GDP numbers were around 1.6%, whereas the prediction was, I think, around 2.2 to 2.3% for the first quarter. But in a way, this is not a bad news, because kahin na kahin, if GDP goes down for US, it will not automatically throw the economy into recession, but it will be a good control on inflation. And right now the focus is primarily on inflation control. क्योंकि अगर inflation control होगा, only then US Fed will be in a position to cut down on interest rates. Second thing that happened is the employment numbers that have been registered for the month of April have been 1,75,000 new jobs have been created, which was again less than the estimation of the experts. They were anticipating something greater than 2 lakh, but that number also being less than anticipated number is actually a good news, which means economy mein there has been some slowdown. Now this slowdown does not automatically mean the economy is going into recession, because Fed has come and they have clearly told that they do not anticipate a recession. But this kind of a slowdown in the economy is actually good, because this is what will allow the Federal Reserve to cut down on interest rates, which are anticipated to start as early as June. Now we are not sure if this is going to start in the month of June, but one thing which we can clearly understand is high chances rate cuts will happen this year. ठीक है, अभी तक के लिए ये है. The once this data, like I told you, Fed का commentary, US GDP numbers and the number of employments being created, once this data was out, after that the US markets have been doing really good for the last 2 to 3 sessions. Dow Jones is standing tall at around 38,800 levels. Nasdaq is looking very comfortable above 16,000 levels. Indian markets are facing a temporary resistance at around 22,500 levels, but once this resistance is passed, I think this time we might be heading towards 22,800. And in times when election results will be declared with high probability of BJP winning the elections, we don't know whether this is going to happen with 400 seats or not, but if BJP is comfortably winning the elections, then probably we are heading towards 23,000 levels. Stock specific अगर मेरे को कुछ बात करना है आपसे, then I feel there are a lot of stocks from mid cap IT which I feel are again in that buying zone because of a 35-40% correction. Yes, you heard me right. There are certain stocks in which there has been a 35-40% correction, and I personally feel, guys, my one favorite stock of all time, अगर आपको याद होगा last time when I told you to buy Coforge, it was trading around 33-3400 levels, and from there within no time the stock has went up to 6800 levels, which means almost you got 100% return on your money in no time. Abhi Coforge has published its results, post which there was an overreaction and the stock corrected by around 10%. Overall, from its 52-week high, if you see, the stock has corrected around 35%, and right now the stock is available around 4400, 4450 levels. It's a clear signal to buy. This is a contrarian bet. मैं टेक्निकल एनालिसिस नहीं करता हूँ, मैं गिरते हुए शेयर्स में सेल रिकमेंडेशन, बढ़ते हुए शेयर्स में बाय रिकमेंडेशन नहीं देता हूँ. दैट इज़ माई यूएसपी. आपको फॉर्ज खरीदिए, चैलेंज के साथ बोल रहा हूँ. आज का वीडियो याद रखिएगा. यू विल मेक 10 to 15% का रिटर्न इन नो टाइम. आई गारंटी यू ऑन दिस. मिड कैप IT हैज़ बिन पेनलाइज्ड बियॉन्ड इमेजिनेशन. स्टॉक्स लाइक कोफॉर्ज, परसिस्टेंट आर रिक्रिएटिंग अपॉर्चुनिटीज़. लार्ज कैप में तो अपॉर्चुनिटी है आप पर. मैं इतने दिन से लार्ज कैप IT में इन्फोसिस को इसलिए सजेस्ट करता था बिकॉज मिड कैप रैली वॉज वे बियॉन्ड आवर इमेजिनेशन और वहाँ घुसना मुश्किल था. बट इस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम पे if you see, there is a great opportunity for mid-cap stocks also, so you can explore your alternatives like Persistent and Coforge. Other than that, one more stock which I love at this point of time is Dalmia Bharat. This is a cement sector stock. Real estate अगर अच्छा करेगा, which obviously will happen because of Modi government coming in again, real estate sector definitely is going to do good. अगर इकोनॉमी में स्टेबिलिटी रहेगा तो रियल एस्टेट अच्छा करेगा. In such scenario, I personally feel Dalmia Bharat is again beaten down to its 52-week low. Around 1800 is a very good buy for a minimum target of 2000. चलो, आज मैंने आपको दो स्टॉक्स के recommendations दिए हैं and hopefully very soon I'll come back and speak about these two stocks with you that इनके targets हो गए like always. चलो guys, bye bye. God bless all of you. Thank you.